Hi, welcome to this video which is in the category of spiritual nourishment. Today's video is titled 153 Fishes in the Net. What is the symbolism of 153 and why did Jesus specifically talk about this number? We shall try to provide a meaning for this particular number in this video. We see this number occurring in the Gospel of John chapter 21 verses 1 to 13. 7 disciples are fishing in the Sea of Galilee, and throughout the night their effort is yielding no result. In the morning, Christ appears to them on the shore and tells them where to cast the net and where to fish and how to fish. And suddenly the net is full and they can't even bring it in. At this point, Peter recognizes who is standing on the shore and he makes a beeline to the shore, but he starts sinking. And Jesus comes to his rescue and wraps his outer garment, showing that he is the shining out the true inner spirit. The meaning of this particular lines is that Peter is able to recognize and resonate with the consciousness of Christ, which is at its fullness at this point of time. Christ already has a fish he is cooking on the fire, preparing for them to eat with some bread. Christ then, for no reason whatsoever, tells them how many fishes are in the net. 153. What is the meaning of this number 153? Well, the only significance of the integer 153 had in the ancient world was amongst the Greeks and the Egyptians. This thanks to Pythagoras, one of the all-time great philosopher of antiquity. 153 turns out to be the divisor in calculation known as the measure of the fish, and 153 is also associated with the geometric shape that looks like a fish. I have attached a figure here which you can see. This is called the Vesica Piscis. Piscis means fish. 153 turns out to be the volume of the 3 equal segments of 351 of a fusiform shape of a fish like a eel or a tuna. You can see the equation I have enclosed along with this particular video, where you can see that 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube is equal to 1 plus 125 plus 27 equal to 153. Gospel of Thomas, saying 8, reads, "And Christ said, Man is like a wise fisherman who cast his net into the sea. He drew it up from the sea full of small fish. Among them he found a large, good fish. The wise fisherman, he threw all the small fish into the sea. He chose a large fish without any difficulty." The one large fish is the kingdom of the Father, the kingdom of heaven. Once you have found it, you don't need the other ones. That's why in John's Gospel, Christ has already one prize fish already cooking versus the disciples that still don't know even how to catch a fish. In other words, they don't understand the value of the kingdom, that it should come first. The deep wisdom of symbolism in the Gospel of John is due to the fact that John had a foresight and knowledge of the Pythagorean concepts. So this is what I wanted to share with you today in this short video. Thank you for watching and have a great life.